Whoa. All right. What a way to start. Hey, this is Charlie, and I'm here with Emerson. um, I don't have enough time to make a video, and I spent so much time lumping these kids together that I figured we'd celebrate our 10th month by celebrating Emmy. And we'll look at some pictures and the girl behind them and talk about some memories. Um, so, this first picture is of her in the NICU. Um, I don't know how many days this is. It's maybe a couple days after birth. Born on 17th of April with her brother. She was the first one. I think she was the first one we saw on whatever the ultrasound. But I think we saw his heartbeat first. I can't remember. But like one we saw first, one we saw the heartbeat first. She came out a couple minutes before her brother. And she was annoyed at life coming out, but she's been very happy ever since. So let's go through some pictures. So that's her. That's her little hat. They didn't look a ton alike, but that's how I kept them apart a little bit. And those were the little monitors on her. And yeah, it was a tough time for us, but also a wonderful time. Kind of a little bit of both. If that goes. Wait. I can't tell. Oh, that's him actually. Okay, so that's the boy. Sorry. You're cut. All right, so Emmy loves animals. This is Ginger, Blair's mom's, my mother-in-law's dog. Always full of heck when she comes over, but very fun for the kids. And she riles Spencer up, and especially Emmy just loves the dog. Just loves Spencer, loves everything, even when he's lunging at her like a jerk. Well, let's cover up my company logo. Well, even though he's lunging at him like a jerk, she is happy he's there, and I don't know, just you feel the love. Oh, so here's a picture. So I don't know what I did with the perspective on this one, but she looks like mammoth compared to him. I like had it on a tilt. I don't know why. Oh, she wouldn't stop looking outside. So this picture went around. Everybody thought like she was massive and he was mini, but she's a little bit smaller still, a couple ounces behind. She's definitely gaining. I will not be surprised if she's bigger at the next checkup. So, yeah, you can tell she's full of it right now. So here's her, loving animals. She was a very sleepy baby for the first 3 months of life. Very sleepy, much sleepier than her brother was. Most of my time, I mean, I'd spent a ton of time with both of them, but most of my time was like consoling him. It's been a little bit of that lately because it's like ear infection season. But yeah, there's Spencer and Tessa, and she the other day she was putting Tessa's ear in her mouth as part of the bedtime activity, and Tessa didn't pull away. She knew this is part of the process of having a kid. Oh, I don't know what she. I think she's babbling a little bit and laughing. Always quick with a laugh. Oh man, she looks like such an alien. Her eyes are like half of her head. Not quite, baby. We're almost done. That's at daycare. Here's a picture with her and Uncle Steve. She doesn't get to spend much time with Uncle Steve because usually Ruth takes her. My sister Ruth has had two boys, so she's very excited to have a niece that she can spoil and all that stuff. Oh, I just realized Graydon's helmet's back there. He's got his helmet off, but we'll talk about him at month 11. But she loves her Uncle Steve. She loves going to Portage and seeing them and all that stuff. And just everybody's got a different parenting or caring vibe, and it's cool to get a mix for a kid. Even if you're father of the century like I am, it's nice to have different hands and them getting exposed to different people. And Steve's been great with them. Keeping it moving. Oh, look at this stud. So I was off for 7 weeks, 6 weeks, and just keeping them moving. And so after a week or two, I just started walking them. Like we walked to Wendy's, which is like 3 miles away, probably 3 times a week. Most of the time they'd stay asleep during it, but and they started waking up. So this is her waking up and me holding her a little bit. She was probably fussy. You can tell I haven't been sleeping in that picture, but and you can tell I don't care what I look like. Note the chest hair and the ugly tank top I wore on a major street. Oh, this is in August. We took them both to Bronco Days, which I am shocked that Blair wanted to do. But we took them there, and they were asleep for a lot of it, but it was cool to get them out into Western. And we got our movie bucket and went to Red Robin after that. I got some cute pictures with them. Can't really see her shirt too much, but she's blocking it. It was so bright. I'm a bad dad for bringing them out in that. Oh, and here she is with her favorite puppy. One of my favorite shirts. She looks so good in so many colors. All right. Yellow is definitely one that works well with her. Oh, and here's 2 sets of twins there. Oh, I wish they lived closer. They'd get more time together, and I could get a free babysitter. But I think they both told me this. If not, Carly definitely did. And here I am causing my own problem. That like treat them separately. That was like their twin advice was treat them separately, like they're individuals. Which I don't think we've had much of a problem doing that, even though we're always doing the same thing together. They are usually behaving very differently. So she's definitely her own person. Although they're getting more like aware of each other and helping out each other. And I don't have the pictures here, but a lot of them, they were like sitting back to back supporting each other the other day, which was cool. And Blair sent me a picture of them both screaming at the baby gate, shaking it, which was cool. So definitely her own baby. I think I've showed her the most animals. She's the animal lover of the two. Here's a horse. We actually chased that horse along the fence a little bit because he didn't want to see us. It was kind of miserable that day, but I was like, she hasn't seen a horse before, so we walked out there. I think she's mid-spit up from the bubbles. So we were born in April. So that means maybe 5 months of her life has been in climates that weren't very good for walking outside. So this is a Costco trip. We do that maybe once a week or once every other week. She's usually asleep. He's usually awake, but like she's the showstopper. Like everybody looks at him and says he's cute, and then they see her and her red hair, and they're like deer in headlights of just her majesty, which I agree. But she's got personality too. She's not just good looks. Oh, baby. Graydon was really sick over Halloween, so she was the only one that wore her costume to school. She was a ladybug, obviously. She loves getting dressed up. I mean, she doesn't know what's going on, but she knows. She likes to just be in the mix. She doesn't always have to be the one screaming, but except during this video. But she likes to be in the mix. Here's bath time. They both love bath time. They both react to it differently. After this video, we're going to go to the pool, and we're going to hang around in the pool and have some fun. And also, another thing about Emerson is Graydon likes pacifiers. She likes anything in her mouth, so she won't hold on to a pacifier. When she was a new baby, she would. He wouldn't, and now he will hold on to a pacifier, and she will just continuously just want to put new things in her mouth. So that is her with a ribbon around Christmas and a repeating gift. Thank you, Google. And I think we'll end it here. She's our girl. We love her. Happy birthday, Emerson. 10 months. You're full of energy. More energy than I have. A great eater. I mean, we went through all your milestones. She says cookie jar. She says kitty cat. I think she said choo-choo the other day. There's a couple that I've rounded down just because I want it to be more audible, but she'll try to copy us sometimes, and it's fun. Oh, everyone's better. Everyone's better. She has a third tooth up here, her vampire tooth. She likes to show them off. She's been a little bit fussier because of the teeth, but no, she's still great. Okay, we're ending on this one. This is her and her brother shaking the gate. You can see snot all over her brother's face, but I think they're happy. And I know I'm happy that they're here. So, happy 10 months. Thank you for watching.